Hey, Scruffy. Perfect timing. You weren't there a moment ago. How you doing? So yeah, it's getting hotter again. I think it's starting to cool down now. In that draft. What's this for? He's walking all the way back. So I cut some of his dangling fur again yesterday, and it looks like it dropped off overnight. So I don't see it anymore. So I got only partially cut. And then, Scruffy noticed the scissors and ran back. But I heard the scissors and I could feel it. It's kind of slipped partway through. So it's just I didn't get all of it. And so it was still hanging in by a bunch of strands, but it's gone now. So I'm thinking, it's a lot like that big dreadlock that dropped off a few days ago. So I partially cut it. It didn't go all the way through, and I've been kind of chipping away at it. And then finally overnight it detached somewhere. But yeah, a little less fur now. Scruffy's dragging behind. Fortunately, it's all coming from underneath Scruffy, I think, so I never get a good view of Scruffy's underside. Scruffy doesn't trust me enough to touch him underneath or expose his belly, so I can't get access to that, which includes brushing him there. And then I think it was yesterday, he was kind of dodging the brush a little. That or the day before, but he was barely tolerating the brush. So you can only really seem to get him to deal with the brush when he's eating. And it was yesterday or the day before or something. He didn't start eating. So I put the food down, expected him to start eating. That's when I brushed him, and then he didn't start eating, and then he started dodging the brush. Could be related to the fact that he got into the kibble bag a few days ago, so he got all-you-can-eat kibble, and so he might be full, so he's not food motivated. That was a few days ago, so I think his appetite's starting to go back to normal. So I think lunch seemed pretty normal today. Scruffy was actually at the door tonight. So the past few nights, a lot of times he's been around the corner. Not waiting for me. But I guess it's an improvement. He actually comes over. So usually, when he's not food motivated, when I come out, he backs away. Gets defensive. So, especially like when I come out to do stuff in the yard in the day or at a non-meal time, or if I need to fetch something that's in back here or something, that perturbs Scruffy. Doesn't like it. So anyway, yeah, the heat is starting to go back up again. So today, actually started off a little on the slower end. Didn't feel, kind of started off like yesterday. It was supposed to be hotter today, but the day got off to a kind of a slow start where it felt like it actually might stay nice. And then in the afternoon, yeah, it did start heating up quite a bit. So it's not terrible yet. Today's starting to get right on that uncomfortable line, but it wasn't too bad in the grand scheme of things. Fortunately, the next few days are going to continue creeping up. I don't think it's going to be as hot as the sounds like a convoy. So anyway, the next few days, I don't think they're going to be as hot as the last few days, but it's going to be like in that borderline zone where it's starting to get too hot. So I haven't quite figured out if I'm going to be going out or not. It's right on that line. I just came from an interval run. I went kind of late, so it was should have been a little cooler, but yeah, the fact that it was hotter today, yeah, it wasn't that much cooler. So my intervals were kind of slow, but I'm finished, so my leg actually feels a little sore, so I probably need to take it easy. I don't want to re-injure myself. So I saw the friendly cat on the way back. He was sleeping in somebody's yard again. He didn't come out, yeah, so it looked like he was asleep, so he didn't come over. I think if he is awake, he might have come over, and then we're kind of in that same area as the other day where I got swarmed by all 4 of the cats in that area. I think if he came out, the other ones might have come out. I think I got a glimpse of one of them. I think it was the young Wayne. Scruffy likes the under chin neck rubs tonight. I'm going to finish up and get Scruffy his food. Okay, let's get your food. Okay. Goes a little thicker here. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to be able to get. But yeah, I don't see any major dangling bits today. So lunch, yeah, I think it's kind of going back to the routine. Hey, Scruffy. Did you get bored waiting for me? I saw Scruffy sitting up through the window. And then he was lying down just a second ago. Oh, you got some loud meows today. So I'm not sure what the weather's going to do today. Said it was going to be hotter, but looks like it's starting out kind of like yesterday. So I think that piece of fur that I cut last night came off, because I don't see it dangling anymore. So I might have gotten just enough of it that it came off overnight. Oops. Forgot to get the bowl. Water down. Gold on. Scruffy wants water. He wants pets. Oh. Scruffy's coughing. Ready for your food? Okay, let's get you your food. Tonight's dinner is me pate, or no, it's the party cuts with real chicken and beef. kibble and rotisserie chicken scraps. And yeah, I was wrong about the flavor of tonight. It was, so I predicted it would be one of the hearty cuts, but it would not be the chicken and beef. I predicted it would either be the turkey or smelly fish, and I was wrong. So I don't even remember what I gave him last time. But I'm about halfway through the food supply, so got some time, but yeah, should start keeping my eyes open for some coupons or something. Last time I ordered, yeah, I wasn't able to use a coupon. The only deal that was going on was, or at least that I found, was I think Chewy had I think it's something, if you buy $100, they give you back some amount, but it didn't count towards food, so it didn't help me. So I would have been willing to, I think, bulk buy $100 worth of food if they'd let me, but since they didn't, I bought much less than that. But yeah, food prices, including cat food prices, have been going up. I think I first bought the meaty pates at Target, and last time I checked, the same pack, I forgot how much more it was, but yeah, it was it had gone up quite a bit. I don't think it's going to come back down. Remove the balls. Scruffy left a lot of food in there. And there's a piece of kibble that landed on the deck. I think Scruffy knocked it out of the bowl. I don't think Scruffy's that hungry tonight. I think he's still gorged from the other day. Scruffy's leaving. There's quite a bit of food left. You know, I'm gonna leave it out for him. I know he'll come back for it. Probably the moment I go back inside, he'll come back around. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.